Hey friends, how you doing? Welcome back to my channel, or welcome if you are new here. I am the TheTranspondster and we're back at it in The Sims 4 like always. Today we're doing a speed build over in Sulani, still chipping away at that realistic save file that I have on the go 1 year later into my YouTube channel. That's okay. We knew this would be a long haul. We know how many worlds there are, and they just keep releasing more of them. So I've got even more to fill out. But one day we will get there because one day I will be building faster than The Sims will be releasing more worlds to this game. Anyway, Sulani, if you haven't noticed already, or if I haven't mentioned already that that's where we're building, is definitely very tropical, and I am kind of basing it loosely off of Hawaii and its islands, but also because Sulani, it's kind of its own tropical beast. So while this is a realistic save file and I do want it to focus on that realism still, I'm just going with anything beachy. I'm also kind of on a roll of building community lots, so don't be surprised if you see a decent chunk of community lots hanging out on my channel in the last little bit. I might spread them out periodically if I can with like the other videos that I make throughout this time frame too, but no promises because I kind of wing it. It's whatever content I feel most in the mood for making at that point, because I want myself to enjoy making the content that you guys are also enjoying watching. I feel like it should be an enjoyable thing on all parties because this is ultimately just a fun thing for me. So, that all being said, probably unnecessarily, to be honest, I am building a spa. It's kind of a yoga retreat inspired build. Although we can't do a full-on yoga retreat because you can't send your Sims away to this place just for a night with other Sims there that aren't in your household. So it's not exactly functioning the way I, imagined that it would in my head, but I also knew that that was my imagination and The Sims doesn't work like that. So, it is what it is. I got it to work as functionably as I could with the game that I'm dealing with. So it has all your spa amenities. It's got the massage tables in their own private rooms. We've got one on its own, and then one room has two massage tables. I know the game doesn't necessarily work like this, but hypothetically in my head that would be the couples massage room. And I know you're not likely to be bringing your infants to a nice, relaxing setting like this one. But if you brought your infant or toddler, they could most definitely go to the bathroom on this lot. So that is one box checked off. And if you do have to bring your kids here, don't worry, you can take the edge off with a drink at that entrance bar. It's there because, a spa has a nice front desk to it. I learned through gameplay in my own personal save file, this bar will have a bartender to it when you're in game, as well as a yoga instructor and massage therapist at the masseuse tables. So you're all set. You can wind down in the sauna after. It will be a clothing optional lot, so there is that. Yoga retreat to me screams free and natural, so that was the mindset there, I guess. And then yeah, out back is kind of your like relaxing fun area. There's a bunch of lounge chairs that you can sit by the water, soak up the sun, listen to the birds and waves and all that relaxing stuff. Or you could jump off and take a swim, whatever floats your boat in that regard. if your sim visits here with their partner and their partner or maybe their friend isn't into the relaxing vibes that they are, they can also hop on the swing set or a sea-doo out the back. So I do make sure that there is fun to be had here as well. I hate to break it to all those woohoo fanatics out there that I don't have anywhere for your Sims to woohoo here at the spa. They can catch as many peaks as they want, but that's about the extent of the action that will be had at this resort. So, sorry to disappoint. You'll have to visit one of my many other lots for those good old dumpsters and bushes to get down to business in. I used the doors that came with, oh, what was it? Island Living. They're like these barn doors. I absolutely adore them, and I, to be honest, wish I could use them in more builds, but because of the way that they slot, it just feels kind of awkward to use in some of my builds, and I just don't know how to make it fit in nice. I do also want to point out, if you haven't already noticed, that this is a very limited pack build. I don't do a lot of these, but when I do, I really try and stick to limited packs. So this one, I am fairly certain I only use the 3 packs. It'll be spa day because I needed all those spa items, obviously, to make a spa. Island living because we're working in Sulani. I want to fit the vibe check. And eco lifestyle because there were a few key items that I wanted to use to decorate. One being that candle wall. Taking that back, I think that candle wall is spa day actually, but I had the mindset to make that a plant wall with some of the eco lifestyle items. And I also used, I think, 1 or 2 plants from the pack in decorating around the area. I didn't mention also that I do get a meditation stool in there. So if you come to this lot and you end up in the weirdest pickle that my sim ended up in, being that she was pregnant, so she couldn't do yoga. But her life aspiration was to be a wellness guru or whatever, so she had to come tend to a massage table. That's why we were here. She had no wellness skill developed yet. You can't tend a massage table or, offer massages up unless you have that wellness skill. You also can't do yoga if you're pregnant. So, yeah, my sim had to sit on the stool and get her wellness skill up 1 skill so she could start offering those good massages. And I loosely say good because she sat on a stool in a corner, raised her skill 1 bar, and then went, "Hey, Simstagram, I'm ready for you. Come on over." And no one really showed up. She just gave massages to the people that were here already. So Nancy Landgrab was one lucky customer to be our first one. Woohoo there. When it comes to decorating, I felt so limited, and I felt like I had to fit, a certain vibe here. Oh, did I? No, I didn't. I almost thought for a second that I might have put that dumpster in because I did use Ego Lifestyle. So why wouldn't I have put that dumpster? But I really don't think I did. I do have to say, I love how this ended up turning out. I'm always intimidated building in Sulani because I know the chances of me having to build on water are pretty likely because a lot of the lots do back onto water. But this one, I like it. And I know I didn't go absolutely nuts with platforms here. It's literally 1 level up. You don't even need stairs to go up and down, but it is kind of out of the box a little bit. I could have made it all flat and boring, but I didn't. I added some dimension there, and I like how it turned out. I'm tooting my horn a tiny bit, but it's really not as impressive as I'm making it seem. I also want to throw out there that I have an outdoor shower here, which is low-key kind of cool. So I hope your Sims enjoy coming here. I also hope you enjoyed watching me build this lot. I am going to start wrapping it up here because I'm just flicking through the lighting at this point, and I know I don't have a whole lot of landscaping to get through either. So while I'm just finishing up that decoration, thank you so much for giving me the time in your day to sit here and listen to me talk while you watch me build in The Sims. I really appreciate it. It means the world to me. And every like, comment, subscribe that comes my way, I get a little giddy for. So keep sending them. I really appreciate it. And most importantly, have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye, guys.